Alrighty. So, some bad news for you guys. While I was playing my little intro music, I went to the kitchen to get myself some oatmeal. I opened up the cupboard, reached into the box of oatmeal to get myself an oatmeal packet, and the box was empty. Now you tell me, who in their right mind takes the last oatmeal packet and leaves the box empty in the cupboard? Well, it wasn't me. Anyway, we've got we, being me, have a little match for you guys tonight. It's a fine Tuesday night, about 9:40 p.m. I'm gonna be past my bedtime, but I'm gonna stay up. We're gonna cast this little recorded game here. Actually, hopefully 3 of them. It's a best of 3 in our hybrid cup. It's the Russians, primarily, CISE versus the Deities of Death. This is round 3. This is double elimination. The loser of this match, well, they can go home, and the winner moves on to the final 4. So probably a little bit of a slow night. It is a weak night, but we'll power through it. Besides, this is primarily for you guys watching on the YouTubes later. So let us load this up a little bit here. We'll get onto our screen, and we will move right in to game 1. And here well, hold on. Alrighty, where are we? DoD versus CISE. Alright. So here we go, game 1. This should be DoD's home map, being the higher seed. And over on the, top right, we got the Deities of Death. We got Joe as a flank. He's ISIS. We've got Heimdall as pocket. He's Uranus. And then on the other side, we've got Shelty as Loki. So all 3 players are with their normal civs. And on the left, we've got the Grey Roar, who's Uranus. We've got AHY6UT, with probably one of the most complicated short names that I've ever seen. He's ISIS as a pocket, and down on the bottom, ISIS best god, coincidentally, is ISIS. And let me move my little chat box here so it's not in the way of things. And we will begin. So, on paper, Deities of Death, definitely better players. They got Shelty and Mr. Joe, definitely pretty good players. Heimdall pretty decent too, but Shelty and Joe, really good 1v1 players and pretty good team game players. Obviously, CISE clan a little bit outmatched, but sometimes teamwork is a dream work, and they might be able to put together a few good strategies. I know they play together a lot. They've probably been practicing quite a bit, so sometimes a little bit of practice can go a long way. But definitely they are the underdogs here in this match. Pretty standard gods for this map. We've got Uranus, ISIS, and ISIS. And then Loki, Uranus, ISIS. You probably see the typical barracks, counter barracks from both Uranus players trying to get some early rushes in. Joe will probably go up. He's kind of been liking Anubis lately. Probably go up with Anubis and maybe get a few early Anubites for raiding. Take a forward town center, maybe this one, and then go up to H3 and then push on through. The other ISIS is probably a little more standard. Probably just do the fast heroic Bast Bastin and Nephthys, and then our Loki player, Mr. Shelty. I am sure he will just make a lot of Herseer and do raiding. Unfortunately, probably won't be able to get too much on this bottom side of the map, considering he's up against 2 ISIS with their free towers and everything. But he'll probably end up moving up here and doing some raids on the Grey Roar. So Mr. Grey Roar will have to kind of be on the lookout early on. He's probably going to see a lot of attacks coming his way. We'll look at, let's see, where our back hunt is. Actually, my ISIS best god does not have a whole lot of back hunt. Oh, dang it. I forgot to turn my spin the wheel thing off, so now I can rotate the camera, and it really bothers me. So I'll try not to do that, because, man, that drives me bats when the map isn't properly suited for where it ought to be. Town centers are, well, let's see. This one's way forward, but it looks like it's cut off from red by this water here. This is Joe's. And up here, this one is probably, or no, this is Joe up here. This is Joe's, and this is Shelty's. So pretty forward town center. This one actually, oh my goodness, this house is haunted. My stuff is falling off for no real reason. But probably have a little bit of a trouble getting to this one, but not really a big deal. This really doesn't protect anything at all. I mean, I guess you do have some hunting down here, but you might as well take this town center. You got all these boar and a couple crocodiles. Or are they alligators? These alligators? Nope, they're crocodiles. And so you'll probably get that. Yeah, not really a whole lot of back hunt. Most of it is spawning forward, which is pretty normal for Marsh. We also see a lot of relics for Marsh as well. Probably see some pretty good ones. Pandora's Box. Ooh, this is a nice one to combat against Loki. Heroes do more damage to myth units. Not too shabby. Town centers provide more population. That's pretty good too. And ooh, that's nice. Just making sure things are up and running for you guys. But yeah, you'll generally see quite a bit of good relics. Yeah, we're just a good smatter. I'm looking for the trait. Oh, there it is, the Olsberg wagon, right as I asked for it, right here, right next to Joe. You'll definitely want to grab that one for when it goes late game. Probably the best relic in the game. Ooh, nobody's scouted it yet, though. It's right in this little black spot here. Ooh, the Grey Roar up 430. That's pretty standard. And so is Heimdall. Yeah, we're seeing the two buildings. Pretty standard. Really, when you're facing off against the ISIS in a situation like this, you'll just want to really push them. Oh, he's going up with Bast. No Anubis. You really just want to push them into their base. Joe does have these back hippo, though. And it looks like he's going there. Just two. And that's it for his back hunt. Should be enough to get him up to heroic age, though. He's got all these piggies, too. And he's still hunting over here. Probably wait just one little more second. Use Valor. Excuse me. Use Valor right now. There you go. Get that little 10% boost on your hero. Atlantean villager gathers a little bit faster. What kind of relic you got here? Increases the range attack of buildings. Alright, sure. Alright, so here come our first Tertiary, getting a little bit of favor gathered, attacking these obelisks. We got Prosperity being cast on a kind of an incompetently mined gold mine here. Yeah. You always want to try to cram as many villagers as you can in between the mining camp and the gold mine. I mean, just look at all this walking that's being wasted, especially more valuable during Prosperity when they gather like 100% faster or something crazy like that. But yeah, that's not good. You can, like, it's probably a difference of probably like a couple hundred gold, which at this point in the game is, you know, pretty substantial. A little bit of a raid coming in here. Does have some pretty low health villagers there, but Teal is here to help defend. Here they come. Oh, does he know about this with the spy? I don't think so. And looks like they'll probably get out there with probably minimal to no damage. Joe just get the faster villagers, and he's probably yep, aging up. So about a 740 advance. So here we go. This is what I'm talking about. You see how he crammed all these little villies in between right here. So that is, you didn't need to move them there again. But yeah, just look at how many villagers. He's got like 12 villagers crammed in between that don't have any walking distance at all. So, substantially better. Much better. I'd kind of like to see a little bit of a raid come down on these hunting vills here. Or even just, like, almost be worth it just to cast Ancestors Eclipse. Like, keep HY6UT is already up heroic. I mean, if you cast Ancestors Eclipse here, that's pretty much all the villagers dead. We do have Shockwave versus Shockwave here, and the Herseer, so this is a little bit of a double. The Grey Roar is going to have to go somewhere, which probably not this way. And you gotta watch out his citizens here. Yep, they're gonna get found out in just a second. Kind of surprised to see him this far forward, knowing that he's gonna be the early double. I mean, you have to anticipate that being the only Aranos on your team, that you're going to get that early double. So having all these villagers forward is kind of a substantial mistake. Joe building forward, getting, okay, Migdol, town center. That's pretty standard. And now my ISIS is struggling to get his Migdol built. Okay, there we go. Okay, are we losing villagers here? Not yet, but he's losing his whole army. All because he got a little too greedy and wanted to hunt forward. Now we have Ancestors Eclipse being used on the base. And blue's already in a little bit of a tough spot here. Probably should be targeting units or something instead of the town center with these Ancestors, though. But actually with the Herseer coming up, it might be strong enough to finish off the town center, maybe? Should send a few of these guys down here to fight, though, but that's alright. It's pretty heavily winning battle here. Yeah, this town center will go down. It's looking pretty grim already for our little CISE buddies here. Yeah. Well, this might make the night go fast. That is a 9-minute resignation. Just Ancestors Eclipse is actually better on hybrid than it is on Titans. And the Titans came out, the minions actually received a attack nerf, so these actually have more attack on hybrid than they do. But I mean, you can't be forward like this. You know you're gonna get doubled early on, and then just kind of, you know, the early Ancestors Eclipse is just kind of basic common sense here, and just no help at all. Like, really, Ancestors Eclipse, the earlier you do it, the better. Like, would have been worth it, in my opinion, to do Ancestors Eclipse here and kill all these villagers and then come over here and do mayhem. Like, I don't know. But easier when you're watching to say that. But, man, that's a quick 1 victory there. I hope CISE got a little bit better of a showing in Game 2. Yeah, that is true. It still does. I'm pretty sure, but I think did they even further nerf them on Titans? They might have. Like, they might have gotten a nerf into Titans and then got another one during Titans. I'd have to look later to tell for sure. But let's move on to Game 2. Boy, that was a quick Game 1. So this is CISE's home map, and here I was thinking they might do something a little bit unique, but nah, they just chose watering holes. So down on the bottom right we're looking at DoD. So Brickhead has showed up. He's Thor. He's replaced Heimdall here on Game 2. And our pocket is Isis. He's Joe. And our edge player is Aranos, and that's Shelty. So Shelty is switched over from Loki to Aranos. That's kind of unusual. And on the top left, we've got HY6UT. He's Isis, I do believe. Yeah. And our pocket is the Grey Roar. He's Hades. And our other side is my Isis best god. He's Isis. So I'm kind of disappointed not to see Wookiee showing up to play for these guys, because he's kind of who carried them, at least in their 1 win against WKTA. So no Wookiee really hurts the CISE team. But I also noticed right before I put on Fog of War is we are looking at this right here, and purple and red are completely cut off from each other. In fact, the closest way to get there is through here and then through here. So really, they really wanted to get crazy, you could wall here and wall off the entire map between the two teams. Now, of course, you could always transport, but this is, you know, when you get to the original watering holes, you really see some crazy spawns sometimes, and this is crazy. One thing I do see, though, is that Red's forward town center is right here, which is not good for him. But Yellow's town center is probably this one right here, which is also not too good for him, or maybe even this one. Yeah, so kind of goofy map. But yeah, these are purple. Yeah. Yeah, this one just right here is just kind of crazy. Everybody does get a... well, I hope they don't use the transport bug, because that is considered cheating. Probably should not do that. I'm also kind of... I don't know why he selected to mine from this gold mine when he's got a large one in his base. So again, we're looking at the original watering hole. Pretty typical for a starting big gold mine in your base, and looks like, yeah, we're seeing pretty much everybody with a starting large base gold mine. Just not quite brickhead, it looks like. But yeah, these good old days. As far as strategy, we got really some pretty defensive gods here from CISE. Probably a good idea to do that. I mean, last time you had the one non-defensive god and got absolutely brutally murdered in like 9 minutes. Yeah, you caught me live in action doing some non-live recorded games, which, by the way, I don't know the result of, but you missed the first game, which was pretty quick game. Almost not worth watching, really, but that's all right. But now we are just now 3 minutes into our watering hole. We'll probably see really a pretty defensive game here. With watering hole, I do believe watering hole is the biggest map. All the maps are actually slightly different sizes in the game. Well, not all. I mean, some of them will have the same size, but I think watering hole, maybe Savannah, are the biggest maps. It's almost one of those things where it'd almost be worth it to like do like a fast mythic, like a wonder almost. I mean, just how big the map is. You could build a wonder here and probably defend pretty easily. So this is not random map. Each team gets a map to pick. I would assume the first one would have been DoD's map. They should have picked first as the higher seed. So this one should be CISE's map. And kind of surprised they didn't have, like when they played against WKT, they picked a kind of unusual team migration-ish map. And surprised they didn't get something like that this time. Kind of unusual. Some YouTuber made a cheese review yesterday. Already 250,000 views. Yeah, it's... Some people love this game. I think Breckett is trying to figure out how he can get to red. Let's see if they've scouted this. I mean, I guess he has to assume at this point when he's trying to get over here that you're just completely blocked off all the way up until here. And let's see if they have figured that out, and it looks like CISE has figured it out as well. Britsipity or something dumb. I'm sure that's cool to somebody. But yeah, I'm sure we'll see fast heroics here. I mean, what else are you going to do as ISIS? So I see a couple fast heroics. We got lots of hunt. Three lions here and 3 more lions there. And then, yeah, look at all these. 4, 8. What do they got? 400 food? 4, 8, 12, 16, 2,000. Yeah. Man, I'd be tempted to do a fast mythic wonder. Just, you got your Hades, you got a couple ISIS players. I don't know. I'd do it. Why not? What are you going to lose? I mean, you already lost first game. And yeah, we see Brickhead is walling off this entire half of the map. So, well, he's trying to. I guess he got halted by this Auroch sitting on this wall here. And we do see our typical Uranus unit flood coming in. My ISIS best god is walling to protect his base. It'll actually be pretty key if he's able to get this one built in time. But it looks like he will, because he got army got distracted by the obelisk up there. So, and they're coming here first. And ooh, having to build a. So this makes no sense to me. He is building a tower to protect his small gold mine when his large gold mine is back here in between two towers. So okay, all right. I think now he's realizing. He's realizing it, and Joe is casted prosperity and cramming like just about every single villager he has on this thing here. Is he up yet? He should be. Yeah, he's up yet. Yeah, that makes no sense, but I don't know why he didn't like wall this off and like completely wall your base. I mean, you got your. Oh man. I don't know. Sometimes you. Like this is, he doesn't even have his blacksmith built. Like he can't even age up yet. Like this is just kind of just, you finish your wall and you're all right. I mean, I would assume that he knew that he was up against the ISIS. Maybe not. But I mean, with this map, yeah, you're right too. Like you could fit another mining cap in between here. And so now he's trying to power build this wall, but it's a little late here. And he's kind of screwed. Like he is building barracks units, which is not what you want to do at all. You need to get to your heroic age as quick as you can. And yeah, that's not good. And I'm wondering what... okay, so Red is going to build a transport, it looks like. But yeah, he's got Axemen on autocue to roam into the Terma and die. And uh-oh. I think we're going to see the dance around the trees here. Yeah, you're kind of in deep doo-doo here, and you're going to get a shockwave coming up on your vills pretty shortly to kill some more vills here. Oh man, this is just rough. I mean, just... Oh man, he got so many villagers with that shockwave. Just not building a wall has led to this entire debacle. I love that word. But yeah, this is a debacle right here. Alright, ooh, now, see, this is a nice barracks placement here too. I think with that barracks and the Pharaoh attacking it, yes, they do have line of sight of this Migdol that's being built. But yeah, this is just, you can't let this happen to you. As you can't even, man, just oh man, this is a headbanger right here, and here come just this solitary army. And yeah, he can just age up to heroic because this army in and of itself is doing what it needs to do. Oh man, you just don't want to see this. Purple is building his dock as well. So yeah, already, I mean, we just see how far behind my ISIS best god is. Like, this is, like, he is way behind. 794, I mean, he's, shoot, that's, at this point, like, I'm thinking, I don't know, I'm building a wonder. Because, I mean, you're the underclass team anyway. Died clearly better. And the only way you're going to win is with some sort of cheese strategy, which, again, don't know why they didn't pick, like, a strange or unusual map. And just this attack is just going to take so long. I mean, really, I guess you could transport again and come down here. But, yeah, just merrily booming away. And this army here is occupying blue and is massacred green, and Joe is just AFK here, just taking town centers, and he really needs to do nothing anyway, because what's the point? Just causing so much mayhem. It's unreal. Oh, we have a siege ship. Don't know why you're building a siege ship in Heroic Age. Just such a waste of resources. I mean, what's even the point of killing the town or the dock? I mean, like, big deal. Yeah, I mean, you could have seen like a double ISIS fast heroic Ancestors Eclipse on this or something, but my ISIS best god, man, if this is his best god, I'd hate to see his worst. And yeah, Joe's still just sitting here, probably like just waiting to age up or something. Get a huge economy. Alright, he's even already got markets spamming out trade caravans. Like to see this market maybe get built up here instead for a little bit more of a trade benefit. Whew. And red is okay. Looks like he is gonna try to maybe do a transport attack here. I mean, this is his entire army after all of this time. Oof. Yeah, he just that's his army, guys. Right there. And it looks like he is gonna probably get one enemy coming, two enemies coming, and I think this makes number 3. I think he's about to get himself tripled down here. And here they come. This is the yeah. Okay. And Ancestors Eclipse used, and okay. He's dropped his army back off because they're gonna save the world. And I think we're gonna see the end of this forward base here. Just, I mean, they could have like maybe garrison in the town center here. Just say he's still making these stupid siege boats. Like, why? What are you gonna kill? Like, I don't know what to say. Okay, retreating with his 3 villagers that he saved, and we're going back. Boy, Brickhead could probably just full on boom and do like a fast, like just a big old reg. I mean, yeah, look at just the score differential already. Like, holy cow. Should have done that fast wonder, boys. Because nothing else is gonna work. And he's using Ancestors Eclipse as a response. Okay then. And blue has showed up with 6 Toxotes. Well, Ancestors Eclipse almost wiped the army out, but not quite. I'm really seen some things, and this is a new one on me. Like, okay. Yeah, they gotta build a wonder. That's the only thing they can do, but I don't think their economies are good enough. I mean, green's still way behind. The only person who's doing decent is blue, but he's kind of got some incompetent fellows for his teammates here. I mean, we're using seeing Ancestors Eclipse used in the midst of 3 armies. I mean, at least, like, you know, use it on the economy or something. So right now, what do you suppose is going through CISE's mind? Oh, man. Joe's up, Thoth. This is His best god using Ancestor's Eclipse, probably because he's anticipating a meteor to be used on a town center. A lot of heroes here. I think Shelty maybe converted a few, but yeah, this same thing as the other Ancestor's Eclipse, so it's kind of just going to disappear. Nice stream. Oh, thank you, big guy. Filling up my chat with some text images here, something like that. I was kind of hoping these games would be a little bit closer, but they really aren't. Should have gone Fast Wonder, man. See, back in the day, we're talking like 2005. Now that's what bad teams did to win games, is they build Fast Wonders, and it actually works sometimes. I mean, this isn't gonna work. We've got Fimble Winter coming up pretty soon, I think. Okay, here comes the meteor. If you can get one more shot, there he goes. It's kind of actually pretty fortunate to get, well, not really. So, since there's not much else going on, I'll talk about Meteor a little bit. Meteor actually has heat-seeking properties. Well, you know, more like HP-seeking properties. So, the meteors will actually try, for the most part, to land on areas where they do damage. So, since this town center was pretty much secluded from everything else, you saw the first 4 meteors hit the town center. Now, the one problem meteors have is when there's trees, it sees the HP bar on trees, so it actually counts trees as valid targets. So that's why a lot of times when you see meteor being used in a base and there's trees around, it'll just blast all the trees, because in the meteor's mind, it's doing its damage. And granted, it's just trees, but we've got Blue here trying to bravely attack 3 with these upgraded Thoth elephants. Well, they're almost upgraded Thoth elephants. Kind of a strange flaming weapons here, but not sure where. I guess they're gonna run back here. There's some nice walls here. I mean, kind of a waste of flaming weapons, but does it really matter? No. Let's look at these ranged units, and yeah, this is all Green's got. He's sitting. I just noticed the score. My ISIS best god at 1900. DoD, I am Joe at 44. Yeah, we got some problems. Okay, we do have Sentinel being used. Yeah, poor Blue just kind of off by himself here. I mean, I guess CISE doesn't resign because they lose and they're done with the tournament, but I mean, unless Joe and Brickhead both like lose internet, and even then, I think Shelty might be able to win by himself. How to see a game get to this stage? What do you mean? In that one team is getting crushed, or? Man, poor Blue. So Peltas do well against ranged units, but when you got them firing at elephants, you might, I mean, you might as well not have made them. What do they got? 3 pierce damage base. Well, they don't want to resign because, yeah, the tournament is done for them if they resign. So, yeah, I don't know what they're really expecting to happen, but you never know. I mean, really, with the way this map formed like this, I don't know, I probably would have just done a... forget all this, I would have just built a wonder back here, because they didn't have, outside of, I guess Shelty does have Vortex, but you've also got ISIS that can build monuments. I would have played this game super defensive, being the underclassed team, and just, I mean, you know, a win's a win. I mean, you win by a wonder, sure, it's lame, but better than losing. Yeah. Yeah, not a single player from CISE is in the old Mythic Age yet. Like, probably not even close. Blue might be, but nope. He's stuck in Heroic Age. Red doesn't even have fortified town centers yet. And there is the resignation. So that was what some people call a slacking. A real slacking. Well, the good news is, man, since the game went so fast, I can maybe play a couple games, which would probably be a lot more exciting than this. But man, that was I mean, I might have had a harder time playing against the AI. Let's be real. I mean, holy cow, look at this guy. He gets raided early and wow. Not good. And that's all there is to it. So deities of death move on to the brackets, the bracket stage here. They're one of the final 4. Let's see. Is there a game I can play? This guy doesn't look very good. My opinions of True Loke. He likes to waste money. Well, he used to. Zelda. I could play a Zelda game. Oh boy. I'm seeing some team games, but they're all in the middle of a game here. So I don't think I'm gonna get in one of these. What's that been going on for 11 minutes? This one been going on for 6 minutes. That's my game. It's not even going on. Shoot. Who am I gonna play? Try to win versus 4 Titan AI. Alright, well, let's see. This guy, Mr. Madera, wants to get in and play some games. So let me turn this password off here. And we will just kind of maneuver on over to something else here. We can just do the normal thing here if you want. There we go. Yeah, you gotta abuse the defense. Oh, you want a team game? And we might sit for a while looking for team games here. Yeah, I mean, they aren't very smart. Phew. You know, maybe I'll do this instead. So, I had another series that I was maybe going to stream tomorrow, which is F2 versus... who did we play? Who did we... Oh, WKT. I might do those instead of doing them tomorrow. Look, we got this guy showing up. Guess the first recorded game uploaded to RTS Sanctuary. Alrighty. Let us see. Replays. Oh gods. Let's see. Is there a way to do posting date but reverse? So from any forum, posting date, we will go all the way to the top, and supposedly that's it. Let us see. Alright, this is the first one. October 25th, 2003. But it says CG Blur versus Vega Man Lion, Game 2. Well, where's Game 1? That makes no sense. Uh-oh. I don't think this is going to let me download this thing. Maybe there's a magical button somewhere I can hit. Okay, so there is a recorded game attached. Maybe if I modify it, I mean, what am I going to do? Break it more? Select the winner. Sure, he won. Maybe if I do this, oh, it's not part of the AOM replay system. What? I got shot back to the main screen. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we'll go with the second oldest. See if this one looks the same. Okay, this one's like a little bit different. Oh, that one I might be able to download. Fox Elite X versus PG Fire. Man, these are some legends. Let's see. All right. So far, so good. So we can't get the oldest recorded game, but we can get the second oldest. Well, but it doesn't look like there's a game on there. Where am I going here? How come I got so much crap on my desktop? Like I always tell myself I'm gonna like clean it up, but I don't. Okay, well see, this is actually the 12th recorded game though, AOTS 12. But whatever. We'll say it's the first one that you can actually download and do. Okay, so let's see, I should be able to work. Yeah, you can't go wrong with PG Fire. I mean, he's the dude that won the only real professional game or tournament with WCG. Alrighty. This is going to be bombing. Now I have, okay, here we go. AOTS 12. Please work. Please work. Okay. Alright. Let's see what these guys did. So, we've got Zutza is PG Fire. And apparently Magic Bed is... No, I got that mixed up. This is Elite X. Man, he's a legend in and of himself. And then this is PG Fire. So, this had to have been like right when Titans was released. And I guess we don't need water. Okay, so we got the fast monument up here. And we've got this dude probably getting hunting dogs. Yep, getting hunting dogs. And the fact that there's water on this map, nobody cares. And yeah, no water. Okay. PG Fires, or Zutza, or Elite X, he's going water. But this man right here, he doesn't need water. His Vils can't swim, so let's kind of fast forward a little bit here. Alright, man, just look at this gold mine, just, oh man. Okay, villagers wandering around. Yeah. Back in the olden days where even the good players really did some stupid stuff. Like, is he even gonna go water at all? Like, I played back in these days, and this wasn't standard. Like, everybody went water. I don't know why he didn't. Like, that's not the standard play, even back then. Yeah. They knew. I mean, it's the same map as in Vanilla. I mean, they've been playing it for, what, a year and a half by now? And I played then, and I wasn't even that good then. And I knew you got a water map, you build your dock. So maybe he's just screwing around and trying something different. And we'll see. I'm not seeing even a temple yet. It looks like he's going for a real brisk, probably like a 5:30. Man, well, maybe he's drunk. I mean, that happens. This guy isn't empowering his granary with 4 villagers when he's got 6 down here. But what's he care? I mean, he's getting all the water. Ooh, now we see this temple. Okay. Where's this guy going with all these guys? Up here to hunt? Yep. Really intrigued by this. Okay, we have Ptah coming up at about 6 minutes. Yeah. And he's got a dock up here too. building a cabinet. What little does he know is that Magic Bed, aka supposedly PG Fire, decided that water was not needed this game. Oh, we have a blacksmith. This guy going up heroic. This guy's wild. Okay, so Elite X got all the fish on that side. Magic Bed is up heroic. Alright. What's funny is he's up heroic and Elite X is up heroic too, like 30 seconds later with all this fish. Also, this was back in the old days where nobody cared if the games they posted were any good. Nobody wants a town center. I like the Petrobolus though. Yeah, kill that. Okay, unupgraded cavalry here. Elite X massing the crocodiles. Okay, now they're coming to fight. Okay. Okay. Look at all these resources that he's floating. Okay. Alright. Look, see, this strategy might work. Look at this guy go. Taking advantage of the fact that Elite X got 3, 4, 5,000 resources in the bank at 12 minutes. Might as well just cast Locust here. They're idle anyway. They might as well be dead. Ah, what a push. See, this game is exciting. Now he's building another Migdol and not empowering it. Not selling any of his 2,800 food. How's Magic Bed doing? Oh, see, this is the more like it, you know? Not a whole lot of resources. What is going on? Oh, a town center. I can take it. Okay. PG Fire down here getting his town center. Does he at least have his fishing upgrades? He does. A little bit of a siege workshop down there. Like, Elite X's problem is just that he doesn't have any population, so, or pop space, so he can't really, wait, can't really age too much because he can't build an army because he doesn't have the room. Yeah, I just said that. Now he's got his town center up, so he should be alright. These Petsuchos will just absolutely destroy these Toxotes. And once this gold mine runs out, you won't have any. Thanks for the stream. Hey, no problem. I'm watching a recorded game from 2004. We're seeing, he's pushing. I mean, he does have shifting sands. He can just shift the catapults back. But yeah, Elite X, I mean, apparently he lost his mercenary hot button too. Like, he can't even make mercs. Like, you'd think he'd make a market. Oh, he does have a market. Oh, what do you... Come on, you can still fight this. There you go. I mean, this guy is making spearmen against mass Toxotes. You can't argue with that. How many siege camps? He's got 4 siege camps here just sucking up pop for no reason. Like, why doesn't he sell his 3,900 food and like do something with it? Oh, this is really entertaining me. Alright, alright. These spearmen still coming out. Bravely going where no other man dare go. Oh, this catapult's only got like 1 HP left. There you go. There you go. Man, he's still sitting in here. Alright, so it does look like he is selling some gold now. Or food now. Because I saw his food went way down. Boy, if he could get another Petrobolus here. He's got all this fishing economy. There's just no pop room right now. Uh-oh! For some reason... Well, he had 4. Where did the other 2 go? There's 1 here. Well... Oh! Look at this! The surprise attack! Like... You could even like shift his units down here. Well, he is selling his food now. He's down to only 1,300. Okay, this locust will let him kill this town center here. Oh, oh man, oh man. Oh, oh. I'm falling off my chair. This is the guy who won WCG back in 2003. Look at this. I'm glad you suggested this. Oh, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, shifting sands. To shift his siege towers here. That was unexpected. Like, I mean, he could have shifted like this down here and taken that town center, but no. Did this instead. Alrighty, so ooh. He's getting access to his gold here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So Magic Bed kind of needs to do something with this army that's sitting right here. Securing these archery ranges. And you know what? Back in 2004, people watched these recorded games who were like, man, these guys are the best! Wish I could play like them. Rain to... Yeah, so... There was always the question back in the day. that because these rain clouds appeared over the fishing ships, it was like, well, maybe it improves fishing. So that's probably what he's hoping for, you know, kind of crossing his fingers with the hopes that, yes, it's going to make his fishing ships gather faster. But, I mean, generally, most people, I think even back then, knew that it didn't work. Okay, finally, we're going to see a little bit of a fight here. So does Magic Bet have this gold mine scouted? He does. He doesn't care. Yeah, you'd think you'd do it earlier, but, you know, maybe it was, Son of Osiris is emerged, or was about to emerge. So Red is just sitting here. Oh, wow, look at this economy. Probably wishing he had some fishing boats right about now. What do you suppose Red's waiting for here? Oh, he did scout this out, so he knows this exists. Does it have Pierce upgrade? You know, why doesn't he just build this town center with his one villager? I mean, it doesn't really seem like Red is interested in getting that. Does he have eco upgrades? Okay, he's got plow. And a couple others. Oh yes, the Titan Rush. I like it. So this is back in the old days where you could empower it with Son of Osiris. So as soon as Son of Osiris gets his actin gear and stops healing up the rock, we'll probably see him empower this thing. Come on, big guy. Come on. Right here. Empower! So cheap. I mean, you could build it so fast, but I mean, yeah, well, okay. Empowerment isn't needed. Magic Bet is going to try to age up and probably get Earthquake to use on it, but I don't think he'll be in time. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is back in the empowerment days, see? He could be empowering this Titan Gate right now. I like how he like keeps reorganizing his army, like he's got like Underworld that he's gonna use or something. I mean, he doesn't. Oh, now he's getting that town center. Is he aging up? Aging up? Oh, okay, he's 25% up. Let's zoom forward a little bit here. Oh, finally we have the villagers come down here. I like it. Oh, he's not gonna get it in time, is he? Nope. Nope, too bad. Yeah, a little too late there, big guy. Once it's already done, you cannot use it. Alrighty. Well. Huh. And now what are we thinking here? Okay. I mean, this is his whole army. I mean, but well, I guess he's got that now too. How's Zootsa doing with his economy? Why does he only have? Oh, he lost that town center. No, they aren't upgraded centaurs. Just the original. Why would he need to upgrade them? Well, he is actually killing the Titan. So far. I mean, Blue's problem is he has no room for his, oh. The random, ceasefire. Like, you could have used it, like, take your town center or something. Okay, now what? Oh, Osiris! Look at that! Ooh, he's getting his own Titan Gate. Like, man, wouldn't it be nice to have ceasefire to build your Titan gate? He's got 1,500 resources. What was this, rock flying to pick up the Titan or what? Oh, here comes the mummy. Okay. Is this like a gentleman's agreement? He'll let him build the Titan gate or what? I mean, I guess he is only building it with like 11 villagers, so. Blue's army is like 5 units. Oh man, the room's full. Hold on, we're into this now. I gotta see. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work. Alrighty. Okay. Ooh, look at this wall of granaries here. Yeah, give me a sec. He just wants to kill this Titan, I think. Kill him! Yeah! Alright. There we go. Red lost. What a game. Man. Oh, the game is full. When does this guy leave? At launch and they still leave. What a bunch of clowns. I'll go over here, I guess. Alrighty, I got time for just one game, and then I'll go to bed. So, does anybody got a god preference? And I'd be more than happy to oblige whoever wants that. Oh, I guess I can move over to this. Oh, look at this thing here. Look at me, my belly. Oh, I can't sit up. Alrighty. Guess play. Oh man, are we gonna get like a 4v4? I don't know if they're including me in this. I'm kind of confused. I don't know if they're playing or not or what. I can't speak Spanish. Here's little baby Ava's toy. It could be like my good luck charm. I don't know. I still don't know if I'm playing or not. Like, I'm kind of confused. Man, we hardly have any Hispanics here, and they keep to themselves anyway. Like, hardly ever, for the ones that are here, ever have to have any contact with them. And there's always, I mean, their kids always speak Spanish, so if you ever do have to talk to them, I mean, they just translate with their kids. Same thing, we've got like a little bit of a Middle Eastern population here. I mean, not a lot, but a decent number. And same thing, like if you need to talk to the parents, the guys can generally speak English, but the ladies not at all. But you just translate through their kids. It's kind of strange a little bit. You got like a little 8-year-old, and they will translate for us. What do we got going on here? I'm really... Like, I see 7 people that want to play. I mean, do we need somebody to just be on their own team or what? I'm confused. Probably gonna lag. Alright, it is a 4v4. Here we go. Whoopty doopty. Okay, let's see what the gods give me here for random. Let's get serious. Rah. Man, I'd hardly even ever play Raw now. I'm not gonna get honey dogs, so it'll waste. Alright. I will get husbandry. I need to get resettled here. I just need to find my town center. Oh, 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 oh. Who is the best player of all time? Well, my build sucks here. I mean, it just kind of depends on what you really want to qualify it as. Like, as we just saw in our recorded games, players back in the day sure suck compared to what what they do now, but you also have to consider just the small amount of time that they've been playing this game, and then really the small amount of time that like internet video games had even been a thing back then. I always prefer the original players because I feel like it means more to be the best of a large community, as opposed to now it's not like there's a lot of players. So for me, I always thought Skipper was the best player. And I still do. Just because he was the best player at a time when Age of Mythology was at its peak activity. Where's another? We got some legs going on in this game. So that's the answer, Mr. Skipper. I actually don't think I ever beat him in like a 1v1. I just never could beat old Skipster. Oop, wrong way. I should almost just do like a 3-town center. Because when am I gonna get attacked, you know? Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna play like that, huh? This one and this one are definitely mine. Well, actually, I think this one. I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Ozone? I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, what's up? Look, I'm not even building my barracks or my blacksmiths with anything. What are all these pings like going on for? Like, this is a major distraction.
Rig tayo. You are there. In which? Rig.
Oh, not here. It's a terrible spot for that.
You refer. Into.
My partner, if they die this fast, then they suck anyway. Kind of a slow rain transition. This is a really slow, really slow advance. Alright, well they're way up there now. Oh, that's my town center. Am I in 2005? Look at this guy. Like, #1 rule whenever you have... I mean, he's Kronos. You just shift a manner to your citizens. Come on now, bro. Look at this dude. Oh, I need to get a market here, don't I? Oh yeah, look at this. Yeah.
In what? UAE.
Yeah, this is very slow advance. Why are we pinging one automaton? Dang it.
Into and which
Okay, I want to take this town center, the town center there.
Into you.
Rig, EU repair, air, Tayu, Rig, Tayu,
Greek. Into you.
Oh, hello.
Into you.
Rig,
Into you.
Finito, Tayu, EU repair, Enrich, Tayu,
Into you.
Okay, so you didn't even see it all. That was dying.
Into you.
Stop telling me what to do, Ozone.
Enrich, Tayu, Iatawit, Tayu, Rig, Finito, Rig,
Into you. Into you. Enito.
Does this blue not like care about his vills or what? What do I want to age up with? I feel like I want to age up with that.
Greek.
Probably needed more. Well, I want the, oh my goodness. No wonder I don't have much gold coming in.
Rig, Taya, Tayu,
This gold mine's gotta be running out pretty soon. Might as well just move them now, huh?
Into you. Into you. Into you. Into. Greek, Enito. Into. Into.
Correlations doesn't improve the attack of, actually, this market needs to die. Oh my goodness.
EU refer.
Don't. I guess they're getting rolled on the other side or what? How did they guys get rolled so quickly over there? Alright, well. Man, we were gonna win our side. We were going to win our side. Because now that I had 4 town centers and fully upgraded camels, we would have pushed easily back. Because blue had nothing at all. And with 4 town centers, we were going to push back. I did need another couple Migdols faster because I just wasn't at full pop. Also needed to get my building upgrades a little bit quicker too. But Gaia doesn't really have any like bonuses to army. Like it's just economy. Like once you get to late game and it's just 160, 160, the good economy doesn't really matter a whole lot. Because it doesn't really get a whole lot of like upgraded units. Like my champion cavalry were gonna roll everything. Like the only thing he could have banned was Cataspeltes, and They're just too slow
You need
anyway.
to
Yeah, blue economy not too great. Yeah, I just needed to help a little bit quicker. Anyway, it's 11:10. I'd better go to bed. I got kids. So I might be back tomorrow for another late night stream. I might not. Only time will tell. So anyway, thanks for you guys for watching. Appreciate it. You guys are great, especially you, Ozone, my best friend ever. BFFs for life. You and me. Anyway, catch all you guys later.